This is what I use for my floors. And over here with the Christie projector, my camera to act a little better here. Turn it up a little bit. My Christie projector, LW400. So this is the image we're picking up off the NEC projector. What's the problem? It's dim. It's super dim. I can see that from here. There's something wrong here. The also too, the whatchamacallit's doing the same thing too. What projector is that? The Dell. The Dell's also doing that. It's giving up the same dull image. I had many of these projectors before, and I know that the image is dulling out. First things first, my name is Kenneth Burr. My company is ILET Technology Screens. Now, this projector is not in eco mode. This projector is running at 3600 lumens. Let me check, I'm sure. Yeah, we're not at eco on this one. It's not running at eco. And this one over here is on eco mode. So, most likely if your lamp is about to go out, it flickers. This is not flickering at all, but the image is really dull. And I can tell because this one's in eco mode we have right here, the big boy. The one ultra short on the floor is not in eco mode. So if I turn this on at 36 versus 25, that should overpower this one because it has a much higher lumen count and it's closer. This is at a farther distance than that one. So, but I can tell that the lamp is dull. Also too, I noticed that the Dell, when I got it, the Dell gave off the same image. One of the things you have to be careful when you buy projectors that don't put the lumen count all the way down at the bottom, like it's like a brand new lamp in there. And it might not be a brand new lamp. It could basically be an old lamp in there, but don't really put the settings down to how many hours down to 0 to make it seem like the lamp is brand new, when the lamp actually isn't brand new. The lamp is actually old. So let me go grab my my controller. So we got the PlayStation running through one and a Fire Stick running through the other. That was pretty crazy. Now the one from way back here, which has a farther distance, we should have a much lesser brighter image than the projector up front that is running 3600 lumens. They're both 720p units. That is a crazy background. Like, how the heck did you get live background on the back of your PlayStation? It's gonna have live background, doesn't it? Alright, so changing like that, we can clearly see that the lamp is dead. It's dull. This one has to be swapped out, so we're taking that out, ordering another one. Now usually your projector will tell you when your lamp's about to die, but these aren't, like I said, I usually buy the generic version, which actually still work the same way. And sometimes they don't give out the reading of saying that, hey, your lamp is about to die. You need to replace it with a new one. It won't tell you that. So yeah, the NEC has to be replaced. On top of that, the fact that I like the NEC and it's going to cost me much cheaper. I definitely want to do ultra short throw here. I don't want to do long throw. Long throw means I'm going to be walking in front of the screen and this will disrupt my picture. Where the ultra short throw will be closer, especially if I'm running the connects to this, I'm going to be able to bypass it easily for what I want to do. All right, cool. I'll put my fish tank here. Don't we just go through this whole application before? Oh, no, we did it with YouTube over there. We're running two projectors at the same time. All right, gives me an understanding what I need.
So, before I did, they should have reversed this thing.
Because it would make it so much easier to go reverse it from there. That would definitely make it easier. And I have to fool with it. Yeah, I got it to fool with it. Alright, let me turn this one off. Let me go over and get this adjusted for the floor.
Kidding me? How could even be in that section to begin with? I'm supposed to do that.
Oh, where's the car stick I'm looking for? Taco, look at toys, man. Seriously. This thing's in the weirdest place to trip over. Gotta find car sticker to the desk. Well, as soon as I get that's going to have this on a desk somewhere for that to read.
Really? Go up. That's the zoom on that.
Oh yeah, that's definitely going to have to sit on something. That's the biggest screen we're going to get out of that. You too. Getting that for it. Oh, you got it in 16, that's why. Whoa. That's not what I asked for. Definitely not what I asked for. What up? I'm getting buggy now. 4.3, auto, wide, 1610. Alright, so let's zoom on here. 1610. Auto zoom. Zoom's all the way up. Let me see. Oh, we definitely gotta do something with this whole, we gotta go forward piece here. Let me see. Screensaver, fire. Alright, that's definitely gonna have to run something higher. I'm gonna bump into my fish tank. Exactly not. Yes. That's all the way up, right? course, it's probably 21. Okay, that works. Stay on. Spiral vortex. Yeah, make it sick. Spiral. Spiral vortex screensaver. Ooh. Really? Nah. What do you got? Nah. I'm looking sick on that one. Alright, I want control and change. I gotta get a camera on the ceiling because it's only going to be hit this thing or run up on the shelf. That's what we need. We need a camera on the shelf. We can do both at the same time because there's no way in the world going to hit both of these. Ooh, voltage is high. Actually, we could do that. We can really do a screen for the ceiling, like a portable screen for the ceiling that attaches to the ceiling that allows to project up the ceiling. That would be freaking cool. I think I'm gonna do one building one. Colorful techno vortex. Liquid screensaver. Or a screensaver. Then I should choose what I want. Liquid screensaver. Alright, whatever. Lightning control floor. Screensaver, asteroid field. I know you got that. Let me see, microphones are on this side? I think they are. 3D outer space. Let's see. 3D outer space screensaver. I'm just going to know their microphones for that one. .3D outer space screensaver. Cool. Okay, projector lamp definitely have a change. There's a door. The door can be definitely too dull. Should be everything there. Galaxy Star screensaver. There's 130 for that. Okay. That looks pretty cool. As soon as you liquid. Liquid screensaver. Oh, the floor is lava. The floor is lava. Yeah, the mats were sprayed. They've been sprayed a long time ago. Mats were sprayed before I came in here. They're going to be recoated. I'm not going to bother the mats anymore. They're bugging me. They're for toggle to rip up. I got a huge screen. It's going to cover the entire floor. So I can figure out where we're going to put that at. And I can do the entire floor. This whole section, I can turn into lava. The floor is lava. The nebula pop over there. Let's get some lava in that section too. Ooh. Oh, we did get her. Oh, whatchamacallit. Spaceship flying off. Whee! Once we get the connect wired into both projectors, we can basically interact with the floor. Yeah, I'm going to change the lamp. Our lamp for that one is $45. I'm just going to get two. I'll get another one. So I'm going to put one there. When the ultra short though, get rid of this projector right here because we don't need it. I don't mean walk around the screen. Can't hook up a connection if I'm sitting behind the back of the projector. It won't work. We have to use ultra short those for that. Run the Picos for the desk. And they run all this stuff for the desk. And we put up the virtual fish tank, which you're putting in a fish tank. Not a real one, it's a virtual tank. To show up the bigger pieces of that technology. So we got to build a special frame for it. What special frame? We turn it into a fish tank. The floor is lava. Oh, this would be fun for kids at the end of the day. We make this thing interactive where kids can actually jump on the floor and think it's lava. That'd be freaking cool. much. Excuse me. Look at that. Ooh, this is great. Let's get left at the same time. Better shot there. Now, for those other people that are thinking today, congratulations. No, ain't gonna work in here. Stop it. I literally go to film sites all the time to show this one off. It doesn't make a difference. We can't get the star field to read. If we're in outer space, what's not gonna read it? You gotta really connect with reality here. The projector mapping technology won't read off of it. It's gonna make a difference. It's not gonna read. It's not to be rude or disrespectful toward gray screens in any way because they think I'm being rude. No, it doesn't work. Like seriously. What do you want me to do? You want to meet up somewhere and we go out in the middle of an open field, bunch of people, provide a whole bunch of people and show which one brings the star field up better? It doesn't read. It's an outdated product. You can't get it to work on anything. We tried. We do more demonstrations than anyone else. We have more projectors than anyone else. We're the only ones with the projector mapping technology. Pretty sure that people have it for what they do, but in the screen paint field, we're the only ones who have one of those. I have not seen anyone else use projector mapping, except for I've seen Goose Screen do it, but yeah, Goose Screen does have projector mapping technology. They do. But the only problem with theirs is the fact that they don't pull 100% black. You have to have black to read on projector mapping. Same thing, it's a projector. Just like any piece of equipment you're going to get, it's a projector. It's going to produce black, it's going to have to show black. Can't fake those levels, it won't work. So, you know, you get people get mad at me and go, oh, you're just being ruthless to gray. I used to make gray back in the day. Yeah, like I never made it before. I made lots of gray. It doesn't work. After a while, you realize that this stuff is not going to work anymore. Got to move on. Like I was never gray. I was gray just like you guys were. My stuff was contracted and everything. I saw something more advanced. I saw a black diamond. That's what I saw. That's what changed my whole point of view on gray screens, is actually seeing a real black diamond certified sample. Changed everything for me. That's a dark technology. You gotta go darker. That's where you gotta go. You guys are going the wrong way. It's like there's a volcano on one side and it's a lake on the other side, and you're going toward the volcano, and there's signs that keep warning you, you got to turn around, but you're not listening. Some of you are blindfolded. You just keep walking right off the cliff into a hot volcano. Now if I ignored that black diamond technology 10 years ago, 11 years ago, whatever, and I was still making gray paint, do you have any idea how badly my company would be surviving right now? It wouldn't be doing too well. You have to convert to black. You have to. You have no choice. You have to. Black Diamond did it. They have a black technology. Pretty soon Elite will have one. DMP Supernova and Daylight Screen. All of them will have black screens. And already I look at the Goose Screen. Goose Screen started out with very light paints. They actually have a very dark paint over there. One day they're going to have a black paint too. Now, would that bother my company? No, we have technology that reads out in the sun. We're always a couple steps ahead. That's why we engineered it. We're always a couple steps ahead. They don't have that yet. By the time they reach us, we'll have something else. But at the bottom of the line is watching the pecking order change from these light gray screens, which would be all white screens at one point, and then it converted to like gray screen paint mix. They got a little darker in there. And now you have to convert to either gunmetal or black. I would just jump for the black. Because sooner or later, you know, it's going to be all black technology. It's going to become the new normal. From a movie theater, black screens. People at home, black screens. And for those of you sitting there saying, oh, well, what color is your TV? Are you still using those old gray TVs from back in the day? Remember those things? Had a huge massive back attached to them on them, like lifting the front end of a car. You don't have those anymore, do you? You got these sleek thin TVs that sit in your home that have these ultra black OLED images. Things change. That's what happens with technology. It alters and changes. Are you running reel to reel anymore? You got 8-track players in your car that you got a vintage one in the day, but you running go to buy a modern car. You have an 8-track in there? You don't have anything in there, do you? You have a satellite radio. Upgrade it. What about your washers and dryers and all that stuff? You got the old ones, your grandmother, you go to your grandmother's house, they have the old washer and dryers. You don't get them anymore. Everything upgrades. And last I checked, no one cranks a car anymore. Now you got electric. Electric car, imagine that. When I was a kid, I would have never imagined an electric car. Ever. We have them now. Yep. Watch Buck Rogers, you see robots talking back and forth like, wow, look at the future. You got it now. Things change. So you mean to tell me all the technology on this earth is going to change and the projection screen will still be in the dark ages? Got to convert to black. I mean, not manipulating, cutting corners and lying. You have to do it 100% real. If you've been lying in demonstrations and you have been following the old traditions, you're in a lot of trouble. Because the black technology won't go well in those environments. You'll have all types of problems. You've got years and years of testing. Some of you have got anywhere between 8 to 9 years of your life you're going to put into testing. How's it react? You can just hit it on one projector and go, oh, it works on all projectors. It doesn't work that way. It may have a strength reaction off the short throws. It could have issues with pico projectors. They act up in fully lit environments. They have all kinds of issues outside. You have to know your stuff. And then you're talking about projector mapping applications, interactive technology. There's a whole lot of stuff that can go wrong with these things. You have to do all that testing. Which means the testing that you weren't doing on your gray screens or with your showing white screens, you are now going to have to really put that work in to show that thing actually works. And nobody won't touch you. Especially a black technology, you're not going to touch it. Black technology is a very hard product to sell. Why do you think we have all these demonstrations? By the way, no more 13,000. We're 14,000 now in video demonstrations now. I just checked my account. 14,000. You're going to have to prove it's not going to match any form of house paint. It's not going to match any fabrics or any films. That alone can be 60 videos by itself. And some of these videos can run in between 2 and 3 hours long. So if you're not ready to put that kind of work in, you get out of the game. I like this combination of that and this at the same time. That liquid floor looks nice. I got to get a recording of this for a short. We're going to be changing out the floor pretty soon. That's going, Taco beat the crap out of that surface. It's not his fault. Every time he gets up, he brings out his nails, so it's not his fault. But I got a floor, the screen I put down, and one of the demonstrations, we turned the whole entire floor to a koi fish, and that was an all fabric surface. Allows me to roll it up, put it back down. This right here, I got to snap it all together, and I don't feel like putting through all that no more. I'm tired of it. So I'm going to do the floor projection, take it with me when I go on site. I'm going to do floor projections in different environments. I haven't had a chance to do that one yet. I'm going to take our NEC projector over here we paid $60 for. That's where we're going. The floor is lava, the floor is lava, the floor is lava. All right, people, hope you enjoyed. At least I got my answers at the end of the day. That projector is definitely going to need a new lamp, so I'm going to order my lamp. Lamps for those are like $45, $35. That's based about it. And we should be good to go. And I got to buy me another one of those projectors, which will rush me about $60, $70. I need to put one over there. I have my nice little setup, hook up my connects, and have some fun. I'm dying to drag and drop some images across the floor to get an Iron Man effect. So I hope you enjoyed. Gotta go. Thank you for your time, and God bless.